Have you ever stumbled upon a piece of media in which its whole existence is just plain bizarre? A piece of media in which its origins aren't entirely known? Well, I have something like that. A DVD which contains a weird short film that was meant to promote a failed toy line. Welcome, my folks, as I talk about the mysterious Furberries DVD. So, what exactly is this short? Or, more specifically, what are the Furberries? The Furberries were a toy line by Spin Master, the guys responsible for Paw Patrol. They were released in 2007 and lasted until probably, 2010 or something. The whole gimmick of these toys was that they looked like berries, but when you opened them up, they came out as animals, or more specifically, kittens, cubs, or puppies. And when you smelled their stomach, they'd have a fruity smell that usually corresponded to whatever color they were. So in theory, they should have been a smash hit. I mean, they smell nice, are multicolored, and are animals. All things that kids like. So why did they fail? Honestly, I don't know. My best guess is that the toy market is just stupidly competitive, and it was hard for these toys to stand out. There was, however, a potential knockoff of these released back in 2014 called the Ball Pets. I call them knockoffs as I don't think they're from Spin Master, even though they do bear a strong resemblance to them. Either way, these toys didn't do well, and as a result, the Furberries have fallen into obscurity. Like, they are so obscure that there isn't even a Wikipedia article on them. Even when you look up the page for Spin Master and look up their toy lines, the Furberries aren't even listed. Insane, I tell you. Now, since the brief speculative history is over, let's talk about the DVD itself, which I believe you could only get as a bonus with the toy. The short is called Furberries, the Rainbow Tree, and it's not very good. Like, take a look at it.
Hello? Who's up there?
Hey, put her down!
Don't hurt her! Hurt her? I would never hurt her. Hey, I have an idea. We can be friends and help one another to not be so shy.
Yeah, the animation of the short is ugly to say the least. It makes the Flash look like Avatar in comparison. So, what's the plot? The plot is about, get this, a girl named Lily who just moved to a new place and she struggles to find friends. She then stumbles upon a rainbow tree which has the Furberries. They all bond over being shy. They sing a song. Yes, people, this short is a musical.
Every now and then we feel a little bit shy, a little bit shy.
Hide your rainbow tree. I'll help you and you'll help me.
And they say goodbye and it ends. I mean, the short's like 6 minutes. There's barely much to discuss. So obviously the CG is not that good. Keep in mind, this was released in 2008, the same year as films like Kung Fu Panda, WALL-E, and Madagascar 2. But then again, this is a direct-to-DVD short that was only bundled with a toy, so that is a very unfair standard to have. But, I mean, come on, the animation looks like trash. But, okay, what about everything else? The story is fine, the characters are fine, the song is fine, the voice acting is fine. The best I can put it is that it's harmless. The message is wholesome, which is about friendship, of course, and that's pretty much it. Not much else to say. Probably a 4 out of 10, maybe a 5 out of 10 if I'm being generous. It's harmless. So, now the big question is, who made this?
Nobody knows.
Well, okay, not entirely. This one article I found out says it was animated by this studio, although I'm debating the validity of this, so I think it's safe to say that we don't truly know who made this. Like, I'm dead serious. Even if that's the case, we don't know who exactly made this. We don't know who the voice actors are, we don't know who the animators are, we don't know who the songwriters were. Nothing. This is the ending, by the way. Just the copyright year and the company who made the toy line. That's it. Also, fun fact, there's a French dub.
Qui êtes-vous? Nous sommes les Furberries. Les Furberries? Les Furberries! Moi, je suis Pinky Berry. Et moi, Blue Berry. Mon nom est Peachy Berry.
So, we also don't know who translated this or voiced the characters in the dub, or who wrote the song in the dub. So, it does suck that we don't really have much info on who worked on this, and that's honestly the saddest part of this whole thing. Despite the fact that a group of people have worked on this, none of them are credited. Sure, the short isn't all that good, but that doesn't mean the team shouldn't be credited for this. So that's basically all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. is what I would say if I didn't put the disc in my laptop. You see, when I put the disc in my laptop, you have the option to run enhanced content, something you can't do on the TV, something I didn't know until literally just now. Basically, these enhanced features are games, and they are the holy trifecta of the most generic games ever. Catching, matching, and coloring. So, let's go over all the games. First, we have catching, where, well, you catch them. Basically, the berries fall from the tree and you gotta put them back up on the tree, and every level gets progressively harder. It's actually fun and challenging. Then there's a matching game where you match the fur berries. It's also quite fun. It's just your usual matching game, but I enjoyed it. And finally, there is coloring. Well, it's not really even a game, you just color things, mainly this one photo of the fur berries. So, yeah, it's just your nice and chill coloring page. Here's my art piece. Lovely, huh? Overall, while the story behind the DVD is kind of mysterious, the contents were definitely something alright. Yep, that's the moral of the story, I guess. I hope you liked the video, and see you guys next time.